Hi everyone, welcome back to the F Word. I'm sorry about the way the screen is appearing. It's actually because I'm recording my own screen that you're kind of seeing an Inception style screen within a screen right now. But bear with me, it's because I'm actually going to be showing you a spreadsheet near the middle of this video to the end. So bear with me. Okay, welcome back. This week we're going to be talking about creating a basic budget. The pinnacle of being financially savvy is having a dreaded budget. It's kind of necessary when you want to avoid debt and spend within your means. It's actually going to be your best friend. So setting a solid budget is important. It begins with an understanding of your personal finances as well as your income. It involves starting with the necessities, including mortgage, rent, gas, hydro, phone, groceries, and works its way down towards the luxuries. And although having a budget is important, so is flexibility. Things happen that you're not expecting. So personally, I actually take my budget amounts and I work with them more as a guideline each week and adjust based on the needs of that week. So before we delve into the nitty gritty, one of my biggest tips for budgeting is to keep your daily spending money in one account and have a separate account for your monthly bills. That way you're not accidentally spending your monthly bill money and being left. This doesn't actually come with an extra cost a lot of the times. A lot of banks, when you have multiple products, will give you the additional account for free. So with that in mind, we are going to go now to the basic budgeting template. This is something that I've created and it's going to be available on my blog, link in the description down below. And you can use it to start your own budget. So we are going to go to that now. Bam, 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 I'm down in the corner now. All right. It does say it's an unlicensed product. This is this is because I just got a new laptop and I'm running out of the first 30-day free trial. So anyways, I'm actually going to get rid of this little webcam dealie and we'll just talk to you here. All right. So let's start with the tab that says budget and day-to-day spending. This is where you're going to lay out where your income is allocated in the budgeted column and indicate where payday actually went, the funds actually went in the actuals column. So in this template example, we have $1,000 coming in. Based on, we'll say Mr. X, based on his expenses, we have the budget laid out here in the gray area. We always start from the top and work our way down, ensuring that the necessities are covered before leaving any fun money here under other. P.S. If you are left with no money for anything fun, please take a hard look at your monthly expenses and consider what you might want to cut out. Fun is kind of important. The blue section here represents the actuals. So as you can see, Mr. X here, he had an unexpected expense last pay and spent $50 on his visa, which means that his other funds, his fun money, was decreased. So yes, he's going to need to rein it in this next 2 weeks, but it means that he's not going to be stuck with those pesky interest expenses. So once everything is laid out, your next step is to keep track. This is really important. You don't need an extra bank account for each type of expense, just an understanding of where you can still spend. So here transactions are tracked based on type, and it updates this remaining column. Personally, I actually plan my groceries as well as long trips in the car on what's left under gas and groceries, and then my nights out based on what's left in other. It might even be worthwhile to write down what you have in the next 2-week period so you don't overspend in 1 week and leave nothing for week 2. So next we have the bill account reconciliation. This is where we keep track of the money going in and out of your monthly bill account, and it's especially important when you choose to revisit your budget in the coming months. So were you ever running low in this account, or is there always a large amount remaining? Maybe you need to alter to reflect that. Meanwhile, it's an added bonus so that you can kind of see patterns in your monthly bills. So maybe you noticed a change in your gas bill, it's abnormal compared to previous months, so that would be something to look into. And that's it. It's not complicated, but it does go a long way to ensuring you spend within your means. So tune in next F Word next week where we're going to discuss the basic steps to buying your own home.